wandering all over the countryside, wandering all over the countryside. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Guess where I am here, people? Guess where I am? I'm on a train. That's where I am. Oh, what a good cough that was. Ooh, that's a big tree stump. Big water tank. And why would there be a water tank out in the middle of a paddock? Because the farmers use it to give themselves household water pressure. That's what they use it for. They pump the water up there from the house, up top of a hill, with a like a toilet system sort of system. And oh look, there's the train tracks over there. Have a look. There's the train tracks. Somebody get all excited. Look, there's train tracks. That's where we're going. Look, we're going into the mountain. We're gonna hit the dirt. Ooh. Anyway, where are we? We're up. I don't know exactly where we are. I fell asleep. I think we're near Gloucester. So this is still like Australian countryside. There's a radio transmitter there, that box. And that's, oh man, that's an old railway bridge. That's an access bridge for a farmer. Get railways come through, cut up his land. Oh, look at the moo-moos everywhere. Crouton, you sent me a picture of one cow. I just sent you back a picture. Look at all the cows over there, Crouton. Crouton Bear, she sent me a whole cow picture of a Texas Longhorn. There you go. I'll send over a couple of pictures of Frisian cattle. What's that glare? Oh, it's behind me. Too far out. So that's the problem. If something gets close, you can't see nothing. Oh, here's a couple of old railway jokes. Anybody want to hear a railway joke? Well, bad luck, you're going to hear one. Railway worker marries a woman, well, in this case nowadays a man or whatever. Railway worker marries somebody, and the marriage falls apart. What do they call it? A railway derailment. Oh. Or a derailed marriage. Oh. Oh, another expression is, oh, the marriage is off the tracks. Oh, terrible. What's another one? Oh, the marriage is like a runaway railway carriage. The marriage is a runaway. Get it? Like a runaway train carriage. Look at all the water we got up here. Isn't this good? Just imagine Mr. Dog was up here and he was chasing the train, mate. He'd be out of breath. No, we're doing about 80 k's an hour. Look at that washouts in those creeks. So that's what I could do. That's what I used to do. That's why I study what I study. I study creeks and water flows and how they affect the railway tracks and what sort of water comes up around the local area. So like, see, look at that junkyard right next to the house. Oh my God, that's a schmozzle. That might be that Crouton Bear's house over here in Australia. Crouton, is that your house over here in Australia? Anyway, no, I know it is. Is that Michael Downey? That's who it is. That's Michael Downey. That's his stuff. He brought it over here from Canada. Hey, Michael Downey live. Downey live. Michael Downey live. Get on, everybody say Michael Downey live. You got commented on by Mr. Hominoid down under. He said, here's a train for you to come and get on, Mr. Downey live. And you can go and play with the toilet seats. Yeah. So look, I've still got my internet going. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I'm still uploading other videos, yeah. Yeah, put my face mask up. So it made it look like a person, see, look, you got a little head on. No, I just used my clothing and I put my towel over my clothing and I made myself a pillow and I just had a nice little sleep. So I just put the arms up and I just stretched out here. Oh, I done a Downey live. The only problem is I'm not wearing red shorts. He knows what that is, Downey live. Downey live here in Australia. I'm imitating you, mate. Yeah, I'm doing everything you taught me. See, stand underneath a tree like a bunch of cows. Hope to see you when you get down here, Michael. I'll take you up there and I'll show you that railway station, the only one in the men's toilet has a fireplace. What? What's that? Everybody says, what? Yes, a men's toilet with a fireplace. You can actually have a fire in the men's toilet because it gets so cold, you've got to give you a fireplace. Anybody know the town in New South Wales, Australia, the only town with a fireplace in the men's toilet? That's a good brain teaser. Go down and look it up. It's on my channel. It's the only one in New South Wales, let alone Australia. Yes, like a coal fireplace in the men's toilet. But that's a nice bit of property. I wonder if there's any Yowies Bigfoots out here or Sasquatches. Get Michael Downey out here. We've got a big Sasquatch or Yowie come chasing him. You notice what's missing? Kangaroos. You notice that? See, we don't have kangaroos in our backyards. I told you that. They all moved up to Queensland because they were with New South Wales. Moved up there to Queensland. They don't like us in New South Wales anymore because the Liberal government's here. So the kangaroos moved out. They went up to Queensland. Oh, no, they're horsies. Oh, there's some horses over there. We went a flooded dam. Man, they've had a lot of rain around here, I'll tell you. Look how green it is. Wish I kept my videos screwed on. You're right, I should have kept my videos from 5 years ago. Look at the amount of water. Imagine if Blueberry Bear was over here. He'd go in there as a lifeguard. And Crudon Bear, she's a YouTuber over there in Houston, Texas. She used to be on YouTube, now she's on Rumble. And she does stories with teddy bears for little tiny children. So she's a lovely lady. Talks to me every day. I get emails from her and we talk that way. She can't talk to me in Australia because I speak Australian English, and she said to me she talks Houston, Texas, American English. So whatever that means, I don't know. How do people in Houston, Texas talk differently to like from Australia? Is there a big difference in slang? Here's a question for you. We say beetroot, which is a plant, which we cook and boil, and Americans, is that the one you call beets? B-E-E-T-S, beets? The thing that we call beetroot, B-E-T-R-O-O-T, beetroot. It's a purpley looking plant. Is that the same thing? It's a vegetable, but you boil it, peel it, and slice it, and you put it in there with your hard-boiled eggs and ham and whatever else you want to put it there with. One of the things some Americans don't like you say root beer, and we say sarsaparilla. You say potato, I say potato, you say canawindra, I say canoundra. What? Canoundra? Canawindra. It's the same thing. Wagga Wagga is Wagga Wagga. Hey, what's the name of a town in Australia? You write the name forward and backward and still spells the same name. What do you call that? T-U-M-U-T. You spell it backwards, it's T-U-M-U-T. Gloucester. Oh, geez, that was good. There we are. Look, we're in Gloucester. There's a lady sitting there. Yes, we're in Gloucester. Where's the big sign? Quick. Here it is. Gloucester. Whoop, Mr. Gloucester. There we go. Right down to the end of the station. That's the signalling box here, people. That's what that is. See, look, some dickhead come out, got it there. Bloody graffiti. Yeah, this is Gloucester. See? They call that a traffic room. Because traffic signals and communications. Hey, Gloucester. Dingo. Name of Ming. Yeah. So we're not too far away there from Kendall, where the boy William Tyrrell disappeared. Ooh, look. One rail railway line. Ooh. And it's broken in the middle. No, that's just where they're taking the old one off. If you know anything about railway lines, see when they've got a flat head like that, that means you get worn out. It'll be nice and round. Now see those two far old rails over there? This is what I do. See, you look, and you can see there's a joiner, and then there's a joiner there. So that's 40 foot long. Why are they 40 foot long? Because that's how long they were when they sat in the hull of a ship and they come out here all the way from Sheffield, England. So from there to there is 40 feet. See, from there to there, and then from there to there, and then there, well, that's 20 feet. Well, there's a set of points, so no wonder they cut them up a bit. Anyway, by Gloucester. It's a pretty little town. Well, you wouldn't want to get lost up here, would you? See you later.